There. Hello, guys. Y'all, I am filming on my laptop because my phone's right here and it's like really hot. Oh, now it's cooling off. So, I have some stuff that I have. Let me find it over here. Uh, so, I want to talk about my dream house that I may or may not get. Who knows? But anyway, here we go. So, I've always wanted at least 2 floors or up to 3 floors. It depends. And probably 3 floors, like the main floor, the upstairs, and the basement. But with the basement, I want it finished with like carpet that I like. I don't want it like the thick carpet. I want like the thin carpet and soft carpet. Not like really, really soft, but like, I don't know. There's a couple other ones that I saw in stores or online. And so I'm like, oh, perfect. I didn't write a whole lot down because I'm still trying to figure out what rooms are which and stuff like that. So I just listing the rooms or how many rooms or whatever it is. And guess what? I forgot to put on there. So I forgot to put bathrooms on there, and so I ended up doing that just now. So the number 1 is kitchen. I'm gonna try to explain what I want in my dream kitchen. I want it to, like, okay, for me, before I even start with this whole thing from room to room, I don't know how to say it actually. No. Like, I've lived in Michigan for my whole entire life. And I want to move. Like, stay in Michigan or move somewhere else. Who knows? But anyway, I don't know why I said that. The kitchen. Let's see the kitchen. I want it. The cabinets, the cupboards white, and the countertops marble. I've always liked that marble texture, marble look, whatever you want to call it. I've always wanted that, like, for a while now. And I want the double refrigerator door, so you can open it either side. But on the fridge, I want the little, like, water thing, Spencer thing, or whatever you want, something like that. And then a freezer on the bottom. And then I have a stove and a microwave, oven, stuff like that. I don't know if I want 1 or 2 ovens, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to see about the prices and stuff too. So and then with the floor, I want it the smooth brown. I looked it up on the internet, and I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna have to look it up again. And so I want that floor for the whole kitchen, the dining room, stuff like that. And I also want a pantry in the kitchen, a good sized pantry for like food and appliances if they don't fit in the cupboards or, stuff like that. So I wanted that. And then the dining room, I want the kitchen and dining room opened. I don't want it two different rooms. I want it all opened. So if I do have kids in the future or whatever it is, or either if it's family or someone decides to break in, you would have cameras around. But anyway, back to where I was gonna say is, do I keep yawning? The dining room table is between marble. It's between a brown table and a couple other tables I totally forgot. So between at least 4 different tables. So I had no clue yet. The craft room / music room. I think the craft room and music room might be different. Like, separate them two. I don't know yet. So I just decided to put it there. So the craft room, I love crafts. I love working with paper, boxes, tape, glue, ribbon, yarn, string, like popsicle sticks, like all sorts of craft stuff. And I like with paint, all sorts of paints. Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but never mind. And scissors. I don't know if I said that. And some other craft stuff that you probably could name. In the music room, I like to write songs. I wrote some songs. It's just I haven't been working on them for a while now because I've been working on my other projects and working on some videos for YouTube, at least writing them down and make sure it's all. I'll talk about that whole some other stuff in a different video or whatever. But anyway, the music room, I have a guitar. It's just the one that I want. It's expensive and I really want it. But I play what I have right now. Here, I'll show you what my guitar is right now. There's this one right here. This is the only guitar that I have. From and so I have this I've always wanted to play guitar. And then the laundry room, I wanted the washer and dryer, but then I have baths in there, like the toilet, the sink, And then a craft. Oh, that's the. Oh. And then, of course, a playroom. So then when I have toys, or whoever has toys can put them in the playroom. And if nieces or nephews or cousins or whoever comes over and wants to play in the playroom, they can. Or like friends, or when, just different. And then a game room with the Xbox, the Wii's, the whatever it is. Right now I have the Xbox, but I also like to play the Wii. And of course all my board games, card games, and stuff like that will go in the game room. Well, I'll have in the game room, I'll have two separate sides, and then have one side as a couple of a gaming chairs, or a couch or something like that, like a 2-seater couch, chairs, whatever. And then I'll have that on one side with the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One or whatever I have, or whatever my future boyfriend or whoever I'm dating. And then the other side of the game room, the separate side, I'll have a table and chairs over there. And then I'll have, of course, storage and stuff for the games, and have them. Oh, this is board games. I have like a couple Monopoly games. Like, I'll explain it into a different video, but I'll have like, oh, this is the Uno drawer. This is the Skippo drawer, or whatever it is. Or I could say, or I could put it in bags and have it labeled, like Uno cards, board games, something like that, and then have it in that drawer. In a cupboard or something, I'll have like, oh, this is the Monopoly shelf, or this is Clue, or Apples to Apples, or Headbands, or whatever. I don't look and see which ones I have. Or Sorry, or something like that. And then I'll have, throughout my dream house, I have Canon lights and, stuff like that. But also in my craft room, I will have, I should have said this before, like, I like to film. Filming is fun, but then it is hard at different points. Especially when you're not feeling good, or you're sick or something like that, and you're like, okay, I need a break. It's okay to take a break and stuff. That's what it's for. You can film a few videos. You can take a few days off, but then you can still like edit them, like I'm doing right now. So the one video that I filmed today will be going out in a few days. So, yeah. But I also want, like, a filming room for, like, I know throughout the house we'll, like, sit down in the living room, or dining room, or kitchen, or something like that. But for, like, the storage for cameras, equipment, for lighting, stuff like that, then I'll have it in my craft room. But I'll have one side of my craft room, like the game room. I'll have one side as my crafts, and the other side will be like the storage of cameras and chargers and stuff like that. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. But I was debating on that, but who knows? It could change. Playroom, I already said that. Like, okay, so the playroom, like, of course, toys, and some other stuff in there, too. Like, I have some ideas in mind, but I have no clue if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work or what. But I have these plans, but we'll see what's gonna go on. Game room I already told you about. And remember, every single room in the house, in my future house that I'm talking about right now, I want every single room with Canaan lights. And then at least have like a couple lamps or throughout the house, like a few in the living room or dining room or something like that. 6 bedrooms. Some people are like, oh, that's too much. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, whatever. You need more rooms or something like that. But I picked 6 bedrooms. And a couple of the bedrooms that I want to have is when you walk into a bedroom, you can put your bed in there, you can put your dresser, your furniture, whatever, but then also have a bathroom in there, like a shower, toilet, sink, like a mirror, stuff like that. And so in a couple bedrooms, I want that, and especially if I want in the future, if I have kids or if, something like that, then it'll be perfect for them. Because remember, kids grow up so fast. And then offices, I just want a couple offices, like at least maybe I'll have the camera equipment, and I don't know if I want 2 small offices or 1 big one and then share it. Not sure yet. But we'll decide on that when it comes. But I do know that we'll have laptops, computers in there. With laptops, we can carry it around in the living room, dining room, at the table, or something like that. Especially if you have 2 people or whatever. Especially when I'm working on projects and stuff like that, and if you have meetings or like all sorts of stuff. And then have a couple other bedrooms. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want all the bedrooms to have a bathroom in it or just a couple. I'm not sure yet. We'll see when it comes, but I'm just want to get this out of my mind a little bit so I can think more. Bathroom, 7.5 baths. So I want a half bath in the laundry room. So I was just talking about bathrooms and bedrooms or something like that. I am horrible at drawing at houses, and I'm kind of sort of good at speaking about it. So, or like writing it or something like that. So that's, I don't know. Bathroom floors will be probably different than the kitchen floor. Like the living room, I want it a little bit different. I've always wanted also a movie room, but I figured it might be a little too much or whatever. So at least we have bedrooms, we have, this stuff. But I picked 6 bedrooms because just in case the friends come over, family come over, or to have sleepovers, or especially in the winter time with Christmas or something like that. I really want to have that. Like, especially in the game room, I want a pool table. I forgot to add that in there too. A pool table and a couple other things in there. I forgot. And then the outside, I haven't wrote down what I want outside in the front yard or backyard or side yards or whatever, but I do want a front deck, a back deck. Then that way, I'm not sure how it will go, but I do know I want at least 2 tall garage or 3, 2 or 3, depending how much and whatnot. And then, like, in the garage, I want a little tile, like, like something with tile or whatever. Just a square, not small, but a good size square, and then have water. So when you're playing in dirt, or when you're like hiking, or coming from camping, or you're so dirty or whatever, then you can wash your feet outside, so you're not like trekking in mud or dirt or something like that. And then the outside, I also have some plans. I've always wanted a gym, but I don't know yet about a gym. Maybe I'll put that in the basement, but who knows what rooms I want where and what. But at least I want 3 floors, at least up to 3 floors. And at least some bedrooms upstairs, some bedrooms on the main floor, the kitchen on the main floor, the laundry room on the main floor, like a couple offices throughout the house or something like that. But I have no clue yet because I needed to see how much everything costs first. The stuff that I want, like the marble table in the kitchen, the brown floor, the smooth floor that I want. All the stuff. At least I have some of the books and some of the other stuff, but whatever. And then there's some other stories that I want to tell you guys about when I'm done with school and when it comes to the future and stuff like that. And right now is a good timing to do this when you're young, as like I am. I'm in my 20s, almost 26. I'll be 26 in November, and so it's just, and I have special needs, so I have no clue what is gonna go on. I'm gonna go day by day or week by week or whatever. Never know with this COVID-19 that's been going around and stuff like that. So I didn't realize it was like 23 minutes now. This is why I do the long videos I do on my laptop and kind of the short ones on my phone. So we'll see you guys in the next video. And if you like this, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, share, whatever. And if you have any questions, comment down below, or you can go over to my Instagram. I'll have that down below too. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.